We've made a little bit of headway on the Sport Top Heritage Supra. As I said before, Rich was going to work on making the diffuser a little bit more efficient. He not only did that, but he also made it a little bit more OE quality, having the time to think about the things that he wanted to improve off the last one. We also have the flow coming from the bottom of the car onto it, smoothed out a little bit. The exhaust is well on its way. The downpipe is in. The location of the pipes coming out the back are also in place now. Here's the diffuser. As you can see, it's completely hand-built. 2-in-1, all stainless. Center exhaust over there. The subtleties is what you'd notice the most if you put both cars by each other. There's just little improvements in this, and then there's way more repeatability also. We were worried with not having a roof in it, it could fold right here. So we went all the way back to the back of the tub there, all the way up into the engine bay here. From underneath on a lift with all the stock panels in, you shouldn't even be able to know that anything happened here. We've also done a lot of conceptualizing on where to cut the roof. Way more complicated than we thought in the beginning. The day we cut the roof off this thing is the day we can't turn back.
So cutting a roof off a car is not uncommon in what we do, but usually we're putting it back stock the way it was. We're not worried about it. Cutting a car and making it something it wasn't is not something that we've done. So it's gonna be very interesting, like I said, to be a part of this, cut the top off and see what happens. I think we're all a little on edge to know what is gonna happen when it happens.
We brought the Supra up to the shop yesterday, get it all prepped, get everything ready, because today is kind of red letter day.
Steel was a little harder to cut through than I expected. We tried with an air saw first. We got nowhere real fast.
We were 20, 30 minutes into it, and it only moved the line about 1 inch. And I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be a lot harder than we both thought it was gonna be. The fact that he reacted the way he did and said, all right, let's try something different. I love that. I love working with people like that who aren't so locked into their box. 10 minutes later, we're halfway done.
I think it's an iconic thing for the car to have a removable hardtop. So I think the first one to cut the top off, to bring it to surgery, and put it under the knife, I'm pretty honored to be a part of that.
Really happy with the way the lines were cut on it. We still have a lot of cleanup left to do on it. Obviously, it's a work in progress, but man, oh man, it feels good to be able to actually see what it's gonna look like in 3D instead of on a rendering. I'll probably sleep tonight. Been stressing a lot about this with regard to cutting out a huge part of the structure of the car. I hope that everybody else loves it as much as I do already.